Yeah.
Is it me? Am I on? We have a Mustang with a bit of a no-start condition this morning. I'll show you what it's doing. So if we turn the key,
The car ran okay when it was out last year, so this is something that has developed over the course of the winter season. Now, one thing Tim had thought might be an issue is this solenoid here,
the starter solenoid,
which we changed, and it still continued to give us the same problem.
If you're wondering, what's happening is when you turn the key on and it has full 12-volt power, or 14 or whatever it gives to kick the engine over, it runs. But as soon as you let the key off into run position, the car dies. And it doesn't die like it's stalled out, it dies like it lost electrical connection. So it was one of the original fights we had with this car when we built it. And it turned out that when my dad had wired it, he wired the ballast resistor in backwards. So the trigger wire was, he had the coil wire down here and the trigger wire up here. So basically it wasn't then sending the voltage to the coil anymore after you turned off the key. Now it ran like this fine after we switched everything. So we tried the starter solenoid like Mark said. So now what we're going to do is bypass the ballast resistor and see what happens there. I just have to find a nut for my long bolt.
You'll have to excuse us for the poor lighting. This was a bit of an impromptu thing this morning.
Where did you see a Ziploc bag of wires?
Down here.
Oh, neat. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Alright. So we will bypass yon ballast resistor simply by taking all three wires and bolting them together. 1, 2, 3. And this will help us diagnose whether or not the ballast resistor is dead or if we have to go hunting for some other type of mysterious ailment. Now this is really, professionally done right here. I'm tightening it with my fingers. There's actually nothing on the backside of this. This was the only bolt I could find in our dad's garage to get this going. So, finger tight is the way to go. All right. This is very weird.
Locked yourself out?
No, there's something with this door latch. It kind of catches. I gotta take the card off. He didn't put something together right. We have a bad ballast resistor.
So for those watching that may not know what a ballast resistor is, can you explain it quickly?
It's just, like your normal resistor in any electrical system, it just kind of helps slow down the flow of electricity so you don't burn out the points in the coil, and it just kind of makes for a happier running engine. Well, a longer points in the coil, points in the distributor. When you're running a distributor-based system, so just helps keep things cool. On a motorcycle, actually, no, there's a condenser in there too. Lowers voltage.
A lot of cars of this era came with those, right? Like to the point someone said you would just carry one in your pocket.
Yeah, they didn't change until HEI came into effect. So even if it's a points and coil-based system, you'd still have a ballast resistor. To this day, I didn't check oil pressure. How did it look?
I never looked. I was more interested in seeing if the car ran or not.
Okay. But as you see, it ran well. It was crisp, revved right up immediately. The car's not even warm. So we are good there. We just have to get a new resistor.
Which is not easy to find?
They are, yeah.
Oh, they are. Okay.
Gare had a bit of a hard time finding one, but he was not of the internet days. We'll say. Maybe do an oil change on this thing this year too, especially if it's leaking oil.
Yes, we may have developed a transmission leak underneath, but right now it's good to go for some spring summer driving. right?
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, Lenny can get out there and burn the tires off of it.
Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you found this interesting. Stay tuned for the next episode.